So I have this little thing where I just remember stuff from my past. Like I can remember stuff from since when I was a baby. I can remember stuff from preschool, grade K. Not sure what grade 1, but I remember a lot of stuff, especially if it's something bad, like somebody do something to me. Yeah, I doesn't forget at all. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Diamond again, and today I am finally coming here with y'all's story time. Now this is not the story time I promised you guys, but seeing that I have been bullied by teachers many times in my life, I figured why not start with from the first time and then go up, right? So by the way, please don't mind my hair. I just washed it. I'm about to go and braid it. So yeah, and I'm going to put my hair up because I don't want you to see my edges when it's not done. Anyways, oh by the way, I do my own hair, guys. So if you guys want tutorials on how I braid my hair or do certain styles in my hair, let me know. I will definitely do that for you guys. So today's story time is going to be about the time I got bullied by my teacher in grade 2. Now, many times after that I have been bullied by teachers, and let's just say I reacted differently to it, and I blame my grandmother for that. And by the end of the story, you will understand why I blame my grandmother for the way I react to other teachers bullying me. But let's get into this video right now. Get your snacks and blah blah blah. It might not be too long, but right now, grade 2. I know it was grade 2 because
at that time we were upstairs, where it was in the first class upstairs, so it had to be grade 2. Okay? Here was grade 2, and then grade 4. Well, okay, all the classes set up was downstairs had like a library-ish type of vibe. At the time was a library-ish type of vibe. And then I think the other teacher that took over, so like become a preschool. Yes, at that time I become a preschool. And then I had grade K and grade 1. So grade K in one class, grade 1 in the other class, but all the classes were joining. And then I had the principal office and the stairs to go upstairs. Upstairs you had the general library, the computer room. Oh my gosh, I forgot the computer room. That's really nice. Yeah, the library, the computer room, and then you had grade 2, grade 3. At grade 2 they had a board separating grade 2 and grade 3. And then you had a board separating grade 5 and 6, grade 5 and 6 were like a class.
Say that, wait. Grade 2. Grade 3. No, so it was grade 3. Because grade 1, grade K was downstairs. Grade 1 and 2 were together or something like that. Yeah, grade 1 and 2 were downstairs. Grade 1 and grade 2 were separated by a board. And then upstairs you had grade 3, grade 4, and grade 5 and 6 were in a class together. Yes, that's how it was. I think that part of that information will be relevant at some point.
so I was in grade 3, yeah. And when I started grade 3, he had 2 new teachers, and I'm going to give them the special name, Miss B and Miss A. 2 new teachers, Miss B and Miss A. Just remember that. So, unfortunately for me, okay, when they were introducing the teachers, right, I really wanted Miss A to be my teacher, because at the time I thought she was cute. She had her hair done. She was looking all soft and looking, she was looking nice. I wanted her to be my teacher. Unfortunately for me, I get the one I didn't like to see that much, Miss B. So our new class teacher was Miss B for grade 3. Now, in the beginning I was like, okay, I didn't really like her from the beginning, but I was like, okay, alright, she come, she will teach, she will give us the good stars. But I really noticed my stars was never going up. And the thing is, she always had something to tell me. Every time I do something, she had something to tell me. So if I sing it, I like to sing. Any little thing, every 5 seconds that pass in my life, I have to sing.
If somebody by seeing me want to kill me, I just end up dying because I was listening to the time when I was listening.
So she always had something to tell me, or if I even talk or watch her funny, she would. Now in primary school, punishment was not go and turn around and put your hands on your lip and up like that. It's either you had to stand up in front of the class with your hands up, and if you're from Collier Primary School or you have been to Collier Primary School, you know that punishment is the worst one there is. Either you have to put your hands up, or you had to get strokes. They're like a thin, not thin, but like about that thickness of a roller, wooden roller, and they would hit you with it. Yeah. So either that or put your hands up. And she always used to punish me. Any little thing. I seen other children doing all kind of thing with that children was playing in class and the lady never tell them nothing. But if I so much as talk, or I take my book too late, or I forget my homework, or somebody say my news already, so I check in like I don't really have nothing to say. Because when you see, okay, we had to, okay, my story all over the place, but hang on. When we were in primary school, we had to come to school with news articles, and every morning before class starts, you have to read. You have to read a piece of the article or whatever. I myself used to just listen to the news and write a little thing on my book and come and read it. Now, you cannot say the same news somebody said, which I find is very stupid, because if all of us sitting down at home watching news and we get the same information, it's not the same information we're supposed to give now. So at that time there, I believe you know about that time there. Yeah, that's when there was the earthquake in Haiti. Now you know everybody want to give that news about earthquake in Haiti. So she came in the class and she said, "Oh, nobody don't give me no news about Haiti." I just remember how that making sense when that is the only news everybody was excited to give the news about Haiti. I myself was excited to give my news about Haiti. And she come and say, "Don't give her news about Haiti." So I go in front of the class and I make up a piece of news and I give it to her. They hit me. Everybody else give her the same news about Haiti. Except for me that she's, because I know she says she don't want to hear about Haiti, I give her a story. Everybody else give Haiti. She don't tell them nothing. But she giving me blues because I try to follow her instructions. All I put in me, I give her a nice piece of story to her. That being said, that was it. But anyways, I used to get punished by her plenty, a lot, for no reason. Up to today, I can't understand what I do the lady that make her dislike me like that. I don't know if I was too ugly for her, if I was too meg for her, my lips was probably too black for her. I don't know. She doesn't like me, and I don't like her. It was a mutual thing. Now, back in those days there, I will tell you for sure, I was rude. You cannot tell me nothing, and I know I'm right, and you want to tell me I'm wrong. I will. So, there was a time. What was it now? I cannot remember what she told me now. She told me something, because I think I had failed a test or something like that. And she told me something. I didn't like what she told me. And I tell her,
"So, you think I worry with you? When you say I finish, when you say I go to primary school, I go in America, and then they're gonna be there."
and then I tell her, I give her one story, yeah, but the one thing I can remember, I tell her, oh, when I graduate primary school, I go into America, and she going to stay Dominica high and dry. Something like that, I tell her. Since after that, I make life worse for myself. More she punish me is more I had given. More she punish me is more I had given. Anyways, report card they come. Oh yeah, the woman failed me. I didn't believe I had failed now. I believe she failed me. I get a C. And she tell my grandmother about who I rode, and I just give her back chat and this and that. Now if you know me from primary school, you know I doesn't really give teachers. Most of my teachers and them love me. Except for that little retarded, they call it Miss B. But She tell that to my grandmother, and when we go home, my grandmother give me a volley. She hit me with this chap. And she more hit me because I had failed and because I was giving rudeness to the teacher. Okay, cool. So that passed. Second term come, we had a spelling bee. So I was competing in I was competing in that spelling bee there, and I think I got quite far away. Yes, I got quite far in that spelling bee. I can't remember what word it was I couldn't spell, obviously, but it had a specific word I couldn't spell, and then I ended up losing, disqualified, whatever they had called it at the time. So she was vexed because I couldn't spell the word, because apparently she had teach that word that week or the week before, the spelling bee. So she was vexed. And the lady wanted to punish me for that. I told her she's not hitting me. Not today. And not only that, on top of that, I had a flower in my hand and she told me to throw the flower, and I told her no. I told her not today, you're not hitting me. It's impossible. The lady go and take her little stick and come right where I be there and give me cool stick. But you know it's now I vex. I start to cry, and as I cry and I cursing her. That day there, I was on a different level of rude. But I had a teacher. She had same age with me. Not same age, papa. She has same birthday with me, so I had like her just because of that, and she was pretty. I will call her Miss D. She was my favorite teacher in the school. And she tell me, cool out, man, cool out. If it wasn't for that teacher there, I would have hit Miss B back, eh? I'm gonna lie, I would have hit her back. All my Meg and my Tiny, and I'm a child and she's a grown up, I would have hit her back if she had ever hit me again. I would have hit her back. So after that time they passed, I don't think my grandmother ever get to know about that. No, I don't know if she know about it or not. But that passed. And it continued like that. She punishing me for any little thing. Me giving her rudeness because I don't want her to hit me, I don't want her to touch me, I don't want her to talk to me, I don't want her to watch me, I don't want her to tell me nothing. And whatever. Until she was pregnant. So she had to go and make her child or whatever, and we get a substitute teacher. Now that substitute teacher, she was just the best teacher. She used to teach us before that Miss B come there, but she had leave. So she come back and she was substituting for her. That teacher, I never had not one problem with her. She teach me, I think, in grade K and grade 1. Not once I get a punishment from her. She come back again for grade 3 when that teacher had to go and make her child. Not once I get a punishment from her. Not once she complained to my grandmother. So life was sweeter with her. But then when report time come, report card day come, I was for like 15. My grandmother come to school. I didn't fail, but I get a B. I don't know if it was a B plus or a B minor, but I got a B. And with my family, they don't want you to get B and things like that. They also get B and things. They more want us to get A's, and if you don't get A, it's a problem. In our family, if you don't get an A, it's a problem. So, because I got the B, my grandmother was vexed. My grandmother said she's going to hit me. I know, I started to cry, checking. I do my best, and I was not being rude. My grandma said she's going to hit me because the teacher that was there before, she said I was rude, and if I wasn't rude, I would be passing my this and I would be doing better, and blah blah blah. So because of that, she hit me for that old V rat. She hit me. I could at that time. I know people not so hate people, but I had hate that teacher with passion. But she never come back. After she make a child, she never come back. Which I was glad about. I was really glad about that. Because if she had come back, boy, let me not say what I would have done. I had to sound like a bad person. Yeah, so she was not a nice teacher at all. Even while she not there, I still getting blows for her sake. All you find out right? Not right. So I think after I graduated primary school, I was somewhere in high school. At that time, she was not a teacher again. She was doing some bagay collecting money for funeral home or something like that. But anyway, she passed at my home and my grandmother and them had to give her money and sign whatever. It's like a funeral home bagay thing, a program. Neat. Is there something anyways? I can't remember. And she come in my yard, and the woman come in there, gigi gaga in front of me. Karen. I tell the woman, don't touch me. My grandmother come in and tell me, oh, not to behave myself, not to be rude. I tell the woman, don't touch me, please. That have nothing to do with me. Come in there touching me up and Keller looks in me. Come see the. First of all, we didn't live on good terms. I never like you never like me. I still don't like you. If you like me now, well, tap for you, I don't care. I just, don't touch me. Why you come and act like we were always nice and I like you when you don't like me? Don't do that. Keep that same energy, bro. So I tell her, don't touch me. And I go and I wash my hand and I wash my feet and I go back inside my house and I leave them outside there. Come in and that one is cut to a million. But anyways, after that I hear a couple little story about her that I will not tell all because it's not my business to tell all you. But at that time I felt like it was karma coming back to bite her in like so I feel how they say it, avenged. I feel like I was avenged. And she put herself in a situation to be. She put herself in that situation that she was in, and yeah. Do I care though? No. Did I laugh when I heard the information about the bad situation that she put herself in? Yes. Did my grandmother tell me not to do it because that's a bad thing to do? Yes. Did I stop laughing? No. Was I happy that she was in trouble? Yes. Did I feel bad? No. Not at all. Anyways, guys, I think that was the end of my story time. I hope it was not too much all over the place for all you, because I'm really good at giving stories and things like that. But I know how to get the gist of the story. She used to bully me. I used to give her rudeness. At the end of the day, I just feel like just because somebody older than you or they are more power than you doesn't mean they should have the right to treat you how they want to treat you. That's how I felt back in the days. I still feel like that right now. So if I feel like you're being unfair to me, I'm going to tell you you're being unfair to me. And if you don't decide to change your ways, my girl, I for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That's just it for me. I don't, nobody cannot treat me how they want and go and tell me about I have to take it because my grandmother will say, what you saying, if somebody slap you on one face, turn the next face, never happen, I sorry. Not with me. If you slap me on one face, as soon as you put that hand up, that hand of mine coming up. That's just how it is. I sorry. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to know the other if you guys want me to do a story time on the other times I got bullied by teachers and how I reacted to it, let me know. You guys know about that one when I put the status my mother posted on Facebook for the teacher, telling them yada yada yada. I might put the picture there. Yeah, so I think I have like 2 more stories about teachers bullying me, and some of them were really really bad, yeah, and they cause a lot of problems for me and for the teachers. So If you guys want to know them, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely do a video on them. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and your families. Enjoy. And what was the last thing? I was forgetting the last thing. Oh yes, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, because I'm trying to get back into the Facebook vibes. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I think I see everything. Okay, bye.
Say yeah. I want you to assume the position. Want you to assume the position, yeah.